The Tin Hut! Welcome, worthless peoples and new crew. I'm David Watkins. I'll be your drill instructor today. We'll be discussing one of my favorite video games, Combat Arms. Combat Arms, I'm losing the ridiculous accent, but I'm keeping the hat because it's anyways, it's my grandpa's go to hell hat. Basically, if you see him wearing it, he's going to tell you to go to hell. Combat Arms is an online free FPS. First-person shooter for those of you that are new. It's a great game. It's absolutely fantastic. I'll give the pros and cons of it in a little bit. Combat Arms is established by Nexted, which is a gaming community that mostly works in free online games. Let me see. It's available in the United States, Canada, Europe, most of Europe. I know they have it in France, England, Germany. I'm not sure where else. It's not supported by anywhere that is African or like far Asian, but it's also in Australia. I've met a few Australian people. Actually, for a while I was part of a clan that was just like Australian people, but they always played at like 4 a.m. and they wanted me on all the time. It's like, so. Okay, Combat Arms, amazing, amazing, amazing. You can have either, when you start, you can have either a female or a male character. You can just get to like basically set them up. You can pick their eye color, hair color, body style. I don't think you really get to do much with the face, but you get to do stuff like that, like general physical things, okay? And you start with a basic Kevlar suit, camo, M16 AG-13, and a Glock, a knife, and a singular grenade. Now, all those are free. You have those all the time. Shops. Shop is really awesome. You can get like almost anything. There's hats, sunglasses, face masks, of course guns, extra backpacks, and something that's really fun is they have like treasure chests. What you do is you go into the shop, you pick whatever you want. There's a wide, amazing range of weapons. There's all kinds of weapons that you can get. They have M16s, they have AUGs, they have SCARs, FAMAS, automatic machine gun, sniper rifle, SR-25. They have a hunting rifle. There's so many guns, and it is so much fun to pick through them. I personally am a sniper. I capitalized off the SR-25 and the PPK because PPK is really fast reload. Then there's a couple different kinds of grenades and special weapons. There's a heartbeat detector, super grenades, stuff like that. There's pistols, shotguns, all kinds of pistols. They have revolvers, they have Glocks, they have semi-automatic pistols, they have full auto pistols, which are insane. And then the really good weapons, like the ones that you can't get in the store, then you buy using NX. And there's two different kinds of money in the game, and the first one is GP, which is just game points, and then there's NX. And NX is like real money, but they actually, you pay Nexten for the NX cash. Then you get to go on their site and buy all their stuff, like the really good ones. Other things that you can get with NX, let me see. You can get the case keys. You know how I was talking about the treasure chest. There's two kinds. There's a gray one and a black one. The gray one you can just buy a key with regular game points, but the black ones you have to get with NX, and the black ones are the ones that have really good stuff in them. There is specialists too. Lots of specialists. Each specialist can either run faster, hold better weapons, carry more stuff, and they all have names, but I don't really know them. It's kind of irrelevant. You just have to kill them. So, as you keep killing people and progressing, you can eventually get newer weapons, you can get modifications, there are scopes, silencers, extended magazines. Playability. Okay, you start out, and this is really cool how they have this set up. You start out, you're in like this one server. You're only allowed in like one server when you first start because you're a trainee, so they don't want to throw you in. So you run in there, you know, you have your first server, and that's where you set up. That's where you get like past the private rank. I'm like a sergeant 3rd class, I think. So it takes a while to level up after a little bit, but it's worth it. So you start out, you get to know the basics. There's, you know, your typical FPS buttons. You know, you kill people. It's a lot of fun. Lots of maps. Lots of places to kill people. Oh my god, if you play this game for anything, at least check out the maps, because they are so fun. They have like this gigantic snow level, and it's like an abandoned missile silo, and they got you in there, and you're broken up into teams, or you're killing each other. There's zombie mode. There's freaking zombie mode. I'm gonna continue with this first. So you know, you go around and there's snow everywhere, and it's the greatest sniper place ever. It's so big, fun. There's a great big tower that's up in the middle, and then there's like 2 hills that go around in the back, and then there's an entire underground facility that you can work in. And that level is my favorite. It's called Snow Valley. Check it out. Zombie mode. Woo! Zombie mode. Seriously. Basically what you do, there's 2 different kinds of zombie modes. 1, fire team. 2, you have fire team, and then you have quarantine mode. Fire team is where you hold up in a house with 8 teammates, and you try to blow the crap out of the zombies. You have to hold out for 15 rounds. Takes about 45 minutes to complete it. I've only done it once. And then the other one is quarantine mode. Quarantine mode is your basic like zombie movie kind of thing. Basically, there's a whole bunch of people. All 16 people are trapped inside of a building. Okay, and it's pretty big. There's a couple different levels, and they're all really huge. 2 people get infected, so you have 2 infected, and then they go through and they have to try to kill people, and you have to hold out until the timer runs out. If you don't, then you turn into a zombie and you try to kill everybody else. It's kind of like tag. It's a lot of fun. There's also search and destroy mode, where you have to go and find a bomb or blow up the entire team. There's elimination, which is your classic Slayer mode. There's elimination pro, where you go through rounds and you each get 1 life, and if you die, then you have to wait till the next round to come back. Rounds last about 2 minutes. There's super spy mode, where there's 5 intel packs and everybody is all going for them. And if you grab an intel pack, then you become a spy. And then if you grab all 5 intel packs, and when you're a spy, everybody else tries to kill you, and you try to kill the other spies. That way you can get all your intel. Once you have all 5 intel packs, then you turn into super spy, and he is a badass. He has a chain gun. He has a flamethrower that hurts like a bitch. He has a rocket launcher. Between those 3 things, he can take out all 15 people. I've seen it. I've done it. It's fun. But you guys gotta check out this game. If you do, add me. I'm same thing as my screen name, Davy89IROX. I really want some people. If you level up, you can join in. I'm gonna make a clan here pretty soon. Clans are a lot of fun. Basically, they're just people that you can play with all the time. It's your typical thing like Xbox Live. You can have a symbol. You have a clan motto. You can communicate, accept, deny. As your clan gets bigger, there's clan wars. You can play against other teams. It's a lot of fun. Drawbacks. Fairly decent graphics, so you have to have a decent graphic card, otherwise you're not able to play it. I don't want to get to this next one yet. Hackers. There's quite a few hackers. You play this game, you're going to have to deal with hackers. And that pisses me off, but you have to deal with it. You just have to. But it's so much fun. It's really worth it. There's also some glitches, but the glitches really come and go as they do patches. You can like slip through walls and stuff like that. Other than that, it's a pretty fantastic game. I love it. There's no life recovery items except in zombie mode. So, check it out. Add me. And I will see you on the battlefield. See everybody from Crue. Thanks for letting me film.